Welcome to my channel, Nadine Arlene. Today I'm going to be talking about how I set up my work from home office. I have had a virtual job since the pandemic, basically, so 2020. So that is really coming up on 4 years, which is crazy. And while I worked in a variety of dump-like situations, like scrappy little traveling adventures, hotel room connections, I have concluded at the end of the day, I am definitely a home office girly. I'm really lucky to have that privilege to share a 2-bedroom apartment with my wife, and we converted one of the rooms into an office. And listen, my current job, sometimes I'm waking up at 6:30 and I just have meetings and phone calls until 12. Gross, I know. So that's reason number 1 why an office is important. And 2, I actually work for a VR company. So I'm literally like looking like a little dingus wearing my headsets for hours on end and just like testing out different software. So between all of that, it's been really important for me to have a space that is like suitable, like meets my needs, and then is also cute. Let me tell you something. We moved in here in August. I would say cute was not the priority. We were just like furnishing our first apartment together. So, just trying to get the basics. I had a desk in here and a chair, and that's really all I needed. But now it's been like 5 months later, and I feel like we finally kind of have room in our budget to start the decorations. So I'm going to show you all of that. I'm going to show you the before, the after, and I'm actually going to talk through what I think are like, I don't want to call them essentials because they're not, but things that have improved my work from home life since being able to afford them and have them in my home office. So enjoy. Here we go. So here's what she looks like before. Like, she's not glam, but she is getting the job done. Here is the inspiration for the room, taken straight from that rug review. I did get it from Target. I really wanted something green, and I love the leaves, and I just feel like it really brightened up the room. IDK about quality on this either, but I think it looks really nice. So we're like halfway done with this set of renovations. I think the room's looking really nice. There's a lot of blank wall, as you might notice, but that's gonna come later because I don't have the funds for that right now. But anyway, the next step is putting together the bookshelf. All of this has to go in here where I just have shit right now. So let's see. So as you can see, I conned my wife into building this bookshelf with me. Thanks, Marina. It was literally snowstorming outside, so she had no other option but to help me. But you know what she did? Here we are fighting about which direction to put the, that wood piece of the shelf on. Okay, we eventually figured it out. And funnily enough, one of my best friends just moved into her apartment, so we spent all of the next weekend helping her assemble her IKEA furniture. This was definitely, there was a lot more screws for this. But finally, we got to the finished product. Everything is stored so nicely. I mean, it's not that nicely, but it really just made a huge difference in the room. There's not a big echo anymore. I did hang up my own artwork collage. So we really made some progress. I just feel like when you work from home, it's so nice and important to have a space where you feel good, because like it really does affect I feel like it affects my mental clarity at least. So I feel like there are a few things that I've really appreciated having in my office, as I said, from working from home. Sasha really just made me feel like an adult. And the first one on that list is a printer. Who buys a printer nowadays? But I just feel like it's come in so handy. Honestly, not even for work really, but anything paperwork related, especially since like I recently got married. There just seems like there's been so much paperwork. It's been so nice to be able to print things, and I even like got one with a scanner, just black and white, but with a scanner, and that's seriously so nice for like when you have to sign things and scan them in. We were just like going to the pharmacy, but highway robbery, and I feel like 9 times out of 10 the machines are not working, so that has been really nice. The second thing that I've really been appreciative for that I invested money in was my sit-stand desk. So it's a pretty base model. I think it was like $200 when I bought it, but it's so nice to be able to stand, especially when I have all these freaking meetings. Now, do I stand like every day for half the day? No. But some days I'll do most of the day standing or sitting down just at the end of the day. And I don't know, it just helps me, like it keeps things flowing, if that makes sense. And it's definitely like a good way if I'm on calls to like to remain present, because I'm not just like sitting there slumped over. So I really liked it. I have been thinking about getting a walk pad, but I don't have it yet. And then the last thing that I would recommend investing in, if you can, is having a good chair that supports your back, that's like allows you to not have shitty posture all the time. Because when I am sitting, I feel like, you know, like the chair just makes such a big difference. I've sat in so many other kinds of chairs and sofas, and I feel like there are some people that are just like, oh, I do my entire work from home job from my bed, which is amazing / I want that job, but that's just not the way I operate. It really helps me to like be in a work environment and kind of sets the tone. So anyway, printer, sit-stand desk, and a good chair are the essential non-essentials I would recommend to anyone who is like working from home and is going to be working from home for a while. So that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please follow my channel if you like this video. I'm gonna be posting more videos all about working remotely, traveling, my life. So if any of those things are interested, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, we'll talk next time.